Well, so this mod right here, the college expansion mod, I didn't sure get the name of it properly. It will be linked in the description. But this is a mod that really improves roleplay amongst the guilds. Skyrim's guilds have many problems. The Mages Guild, this problem is you do one lesson and then boom, you're thrown into the thick of this action-packed adventure. With you go to a school to learn magic, but you don't really learn any magic. It's more of an adventure. And then you become the Archmage in the space of a day with not mastering any sort of magic. This kind of improves the college, as in it gets you to do lessons. All the heads of sort of the higher ups in the college, you can do jobs for them. Well, not jobs for them, but you can go to them and they can teach you things. Some of them resort to running off, into a different place. It's all in like the Winterhold territory. Something as easy as just going out to the entrance of the college and killing a few rats with a fury spell, where some resort to making you have to dive down and find a crystal, where others might take you to, again, equally just make you run off like, a couple of kilometres from Winterhold and kill an ice wraith and stuff like that, or even reading a book and answering the right questions, which I did not do. This is a really immersive mod to kind of situate yourself as an actual student in the college before the shit hits the fan, before you're thrown into the whole Eye of Magnus quest, where you got to save the college and save the people of Winterhold and eventually save the people of Tamriel. This is a Adric artifact or whatever. So this is a really enjoyable mod, especially for someone like me, because if you've watched my videos, I play a multi-character save system to where I play multiple characters in the one save. This is Minerva. She's my mage character. She'll become the Archmage eventually, and this really kind of gives that thing to where I played as an adventurer as her, that she'd be like an adventurer explorer that used the sword and destruction magic, but she wanted to learn more magic, not just offensive stuff, more like stuff where she can make her enemies attack each other, or paralyze them, or go invisible, stuff like that, or conjuration to give her more of a fighting edge when she goes into these dangerous ruins. So she joined the college to learn these spells, and this is exactly what she's been doing. She's been learning and practicing and studying before eventually going down the path of the main quest. And I like this. I'm really crap at names. I think his name's Jay on the Nexus. Jay, I don't know the other bit of his name, but he is an absolutely amazing mod author. Hands down one of the greatest mod authors of Skyrim's last year or two. His first big mod that I noticed was Headhunter. That made bounty hunting actually immersive. It wasn't just go off to some cave, fort, ruin, kill a bandit, get your money. If you killed a bandit, you had to take the head back as sign of proof, or you could actually bring him in. Instead of being an assassin for the courts, you were an actual bounty hunter. You could bring him in alive, or you could bring in their heads. And again, I would love to see this feature, what he's done, improved upon all the guilds. I mean, the companions are shit, because again, you're the harbinger within a day. I mean, there are mods for this, but you need to install them straight up. Within the companions, within doing one job, you're sent on a mission with one of the higher ups of the circle. You see they become a werewolf. Within 2 missions after that, you are a werewolf, and 2 missions after that, the quest is done. For the Dark Brotherhood, I actually quite enjoy it. Apart from the miscellaneous quest, where they're all voiced, and you have to talk to the Night Mother, and she sends you to the same person to kill the same person 5 times in a row, because it's not random. It's voiced, so it's very minimal, very, very bad. The Thieves Guild, it does need some work. It does, because again, you basically plant some false shit on somebody, get them locked up, and then you collect some protection money, and then all of a sudden you're robbing an estate that's covered brim to toe with mercenaries that the main burglar could not get into, yet they send the new person with bugger all experience in that at all, because they've succeeded in 2 jobs. They send them into one of the most dangerous missions for a new thief, and that might need to change, where just like becoming the head of the Thieves Guild, you have to complete 5 missions across Skyrim, and that could be a thing for to do to get these missions. You actually have to be a thief. you have just like Oblivion, where you had to steal enough money to get the next quest. You had to complete a certain amount of quests without getting locked up or imprisoned to get the next quest. And this could also expand to where you could steal from other people, like not just in the capital cities, but like Felcreed. You could be sent to Felcreed to steal from Felcreed, or you could pick your targets. You know, if you wanted to finish the guild's quest, become the boss, you're not going to get all these random cities like I did, which really annoyed me. I ended up killing Vex out of sheer anger. This guy has overhauled, sort of made the College of Winterhold so much more immersive, so much more fluid. I felt like I was a student. I didn't feel like I was a sole survivor that that was meant to bring, wasn't guided by destiny, which eventually she will be, but I got to feel like an actual student while playing as Minerva. And that's great, and I really hope he comes along and does this sort of stuff to the other guilds eventually, because they all do need some loving. They do need, because again, the companions, it's over and done with within 2 hours. You go from being this pissant to the Harbinger. So anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. This is just a walkthrough of his mod, kind of, showing you what they are, what it's like. It's, if you don't like this, if you want to skip some of the stages, there's no bloody point. I mean, you're downloading this mod to do basic shit. But again, it makes you get to, the whole core of this mod is to make you feel like an actual student. You're studying magic, you're doing, jobs for teachers. That's the sort of thing that this is. You're in college. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, peace out. So I'm playing Minerva. He's my Mage's Guild character.
Good to see Skyrim still has.
And I've got the new college mod
give an old man
called the College Expansion, I think it is, made by a very talented modder that made I keep forgetting his name, but he's made some seriously impressive mods. His latest mod is actually a mage sort of mod. It's necromantic reactions from the citizens, and like if you conjure a flame matron or something, they're like, keep that away from me, blah blah. You should be. If you have a destruction spell in your hand, it goes, you'll burn something down, blah blah. But they never ever react on your necromancy. But he does that, and he's also expanded the quest for the College of Winterhold. So hopefully I'll be able to shorten these sort of things down. I think it's like 9 or so missions, like not missions, but more of like boring things, study things, and chore sort of things for the college that this mod does. So I just finished the alteration sort of practical test. And instead of sending me straight to the Nordic ruin, he's just walked off. And it's up to me to go up to and talk to him and learn more.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Today I'll teach you a useful spell that might just save your life. If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned it. I will teach you how to breathe underwater. This is exciting, isn't it? Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, all right? It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Education is never... That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. I think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Aniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
Easy enough. Let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are. It's a nice little scene. Man, he had to run all the way from up there, all the way to over here, and that AI pathing was so treacherous. I'll make sure I got the right equipment. Oh.
We're finally here. Good, good. Yeah. Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful. And, use the spell. Thank you, and good luck. No, it's just, ruins and that sort of thing. It's nothing dangerous. At least, I don't think so. Yes. I'd go looking myself, but, I'm working on some very important research. Excellent. Thank you.
Alright, so we're going to equip the spell. I think it's Alteration. I need to get some appropriate clothing. you know what? Give her underpants. Guess not. Thought I really did, to be honest with you. They're probably in the files, but I didn't actually put them on. Anyway, can't swim naked on YouTube, so we're doing it this way. It does look very oily in that sort of contrast. Should put mage light on while I'm under here. Do have sea creatures, so like you're fucking eaten by something on there. Spell's got halfway through, and I can't see no crystal. I don't find it apparently. It's long grass and all. Alrighty, so I found it. So we're in the middle of a marker right here, where it's going to tell you to be. Now, you're going to be pointing towards the Septimus Outpost. This is kind of where you want to swim. So go down low. All depends on your visibility when it comes to... I swim too far. This one. Shit. Looking for a big dwarven head, like a centaurian's head. There it is. This fella right here. So once you find his head, this floating chest. That's what you want. Should have given them Minerva boots. She can walk on water with those.
Please tell me you found the crystal. Waste of time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that to Tolfdir nonetheless. And perhaps, you know, there's still something to be learned here. Well, I hope so.
Well, that's the intro quest we got.
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
For like the trailer.
Anyway,
The
you'd
rest
better
of
talk to
I
Tolfdir, the
do
college.
not know.
I'll see you there soon. And
Anyway,
thank you.
let's go have a look at it.
Good to see you. Good to see Skyrim still has such... Thank you for bringing this to me. You did your part. Very good. Now, keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
That's the first quest done. So, split lessons for the college scholars. So pretty much, yeah. Gotta go to Ninja and all the rest of them and do their shit. Anyway, let's go have a looky. I'm not going to record them all. There's definitely a conflict going on there. Whose stuff is that? I've got to find out what mod I've got. Anyway, that's my problem. I'm not going to record it all because, again, that's a lot of boring shit to record. 6 lessons, but I might as well anyway. I guess yeah, I might as well. I'll record them for help for anyone that might need it. But other than that, I've got to sort some stuff out, and let's get to completing our jobs at college, and then we can get on to the main quest. Alrighty, so if you're like me, and once you've completed the intro quest, well, the last one we did, you can't find the markers. This is a good way how to find the scholars. Now, I'm pretty sure this just pretty much skips through all that if you're tired of it. I'm not too sure. But we're here to do the mundane learning quest, to experience more of a roleplay Yeah, more that you're learning in the college. You're doing jobs for scholars. You're learning new magics. So I'm gonna hit this.
Of course. I'll be glad to help you. Let's see. There you go. Take care now.
So all the scholars are outside. Let's go and chat to the next one and see what we've got to do. Alright, so we got Ferelda here.
Need something?
Bit of a pain in the ass, this NPC. Let's see what she's got.
What can I do for you? You wish to master the arcane arts, huh? Well, if you insist. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. So, fire, a capricious element, often deadly, but always exciting. Let's see. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Tell me, can you cast it?
This is how I got in.
Oh, I see. Well, a small test, if you will. Here, I'll mark the location on your map. Good luck.
She sometimes gives you different spells, like to enter the college. That was the exact spell she got me to do to get inside the college. Alright. Where are we going? Test of Ice and Fire, eh? Some Game of Thrones references. Alright. We'll meet you there. No, I'm not even joking. I got here and there was a bunch of bears, so I killed them all with Thunderbolt. And I completed the quest, even though it was meant to be used for Fireball. So I don't know if the bears are the ones you're meant to kill, or the Ice Race are the ones you're meant to kill. But regardless, even if you don't have Fireball, or you think it's a shit spell, I think you only have to kill the Ice Wraith to actually complete the spells, complete the quest, because it sent me over here. And I'm not even sure I killed it, I think the bear killed it. And yeah, you don't really need to use any spells. It's pretty much like the Mages Guild in any Bethesda game. You just conquer it with the sword. Alright. That was probably the most boring one of all. Let's go see the others. Alright. So, we'll go hand this in. I think she's got another one for us by the looks of it.
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
Yeah, so that's all it really needed to be, is an Ice Wraith. I didn't even kill it. I didn't kill it, a bear killed it. Oh, there you go. This bit isn't voiced. That's a bit of a bug. So you can kill it. You won't really learn anything from it.
Yes?
Who else we got now? We got
All right.
someone else. Let's collect this.
Restoration is a perfect... You consider restoration a valid school of magic,
going on?
worthy
Why
of
is it?
study, don't you? Don't you?
Looks like you've been on the pipe all night. Put a hole on one of those whiskey bowls and a little bit of a hose.
Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research. Aye, that I do. Well, look at you. New student. Good. Yes. Good. Well then, firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot be ignored. Restoration's not just healing cuts and bruises, you know. The undead are a very real, very dangerous threat, and restoration magics can keep them at bay. Skyrim is well known to be full of these Draugr. Have you met one of those? Oh, I see. Fine. Here, this is for you, then. Take it. Just be sure to put it to good use.
Alright. So, I don't know what spell I just learnt, or I wasn't looking. Where's my hair going back to? Whatever. Completely lost what I was doing. Did she give me the spell, or was it a... I was really focused on her eyes, eh? I was like, her eyes are just, they looked high as fuck, and they almost made me high as fuck. Alright, so pretty much going to be this similar basic thing to the rest of the other spells. I'm going to be out there doing something with these spells, and... Wait, where the... Repel? Did I not just take that? My fucking goodness. I swear to God, I learnt it. And it's not my restoration. That's really weird. Repel? Undead. I've got to be on some mad drugs. Again, it's restoration, it said, wasn't it? And I cannot learn it. So, if you're experiencing this, I'm just going to go... I have no idea what the hell's going on with this, to be honest with you. 100% very confused. Undead. Apparently it's not restoration. It is conjuration. That's restoration. That's conjuration. Wait, who's doing this weird shit to me? Alright, so that's a bit confusing. I always thought there's some seriously weird shit going on. Anyway, let's go do this, repel the undead. Well, first you have to learn the spell, then actually talk to her.
Excellent. You should give it a try, right? Talk to Tolf, dear. Yes. He was here, but he left. Mentioned something about needing help. Okay, well, that's all I've got. Bye now.
God, that feels like my dates. So, put 12 here. Might as well just run outside and do this one.
Good to see you. Ah, yes. We've become aware of a problem in Winterhold. Underneath the college. Draugr, down in the mitten. Nothing truly dangerous, but still, it needs to be taken care of course. Oh, excellent. It's good to know that won't be a problem any longer. But please, do be careful, all right?
Well, I'm dead, and we'll go a... This also changed the interior here, which is mad. Simple mission. Pretty simple mission. This is the first time I've actually been here. Well, seen it look like this. But, that was the job. Let's head back to Carletta, whatever her name is. And hand that in. And then, the funnest one I think will probably be Illusion.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Invested. Had to.
Oh, look at you. Such a devoted student of restoration. Keep at it.
Alright. How many more I gotta do? 3 more. Alright, so, then I out in the college, went to go talk to the ogre. Oh my god, that was very offensive. Very offensive. Go go hunt down some books. Ugh. That is some Harry Potter shit right there. Anyway, the last 3 remaining normally spend their day inside the library. And we've got the enchanter, I think it is. We've got the illusion dude, and we got the bookworm over here. So, remember, if you're tired of this and you don't really want to do it, I don't know why you downloaded the mod in the first place, you can go up to these guys and skip their quest. Like this.
You can see me?
Of course you can, you
Confound it
dickhead.
all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Alright.
Ah, so my reputation precedes me. Yes, I can teach you a few things. Illusion really is the least appreciated of the Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Is that clear?
So, you can skip it. You can get, you know, but you can also skip all the main quests, I'm pretty sure. I didn't click on the option, didn't really want to find out because I wanted to do it. But you go back to Tolfdir and say, I'm ready for more advanced teaching. And I'm pretty sure that will send you on the quest to Skeldarfen to find the Eye of Magnus. But here we are.
Oh, I see. Yes, here. This is for you. Read carefully, all right?
Fury.
You know, they say, excellent, well done, but there is always more to learn, of course. Now that I think on it, skeevers, perfect target. Your assistants would be most use what you learned, but be careful. They're faster than you. Clear the filthy skeeverdom. With magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear.
That's just going to be another one of those go and kill the skeevers, turn the skeevers against each other. But while we're here, because I don't want to keep running back and forth, we're just going to pick up these other missions.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch. Yes, yes, what do you want? Look at you, young and stupid. Do you have any idea how busy I am? That's right. I haven't slept properly in days. As always, the Nords don't ever stop wanting things enchanted.
Is it Imperial? Looks like it.
No, but maybe. Ah, yes, good. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. Well, there's Lion. Wants me to do some enchanting. Well, can you help out with that? Enchanting is simple. Unless, of course, you are simple. Then, I can't help you. Let's see. Here,
Very clean,
this
you
is for you.
fucking
I'm sure you
dagger,
can
mate.
figure it out on your own. Assuming, of course, that you can read.
I love him. He's an asshole.
I don't want to see you treating. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Sounds hot. Alright, so, blah, blah, blah. I think this would be it.
Yes, well, no. I'm here to help you with books, that's all. So, what do you want? Speak. Well, well, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Here, take this. Check it out, but be careful, all right?
Olaf the Dragon. Oh, I don't really like reading that much, to be honest with you.
I care little for idle conversation. but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, which will probably get me fucked in the future if this is one of those stupid quests where I do puzzles. I'll have to come back and read this motherfucker.
Hundreds of years have gone. Did you read it yourself? Really? Well, in that case, how about a test?
Ah, fuck.
Alright, how about this? What did you learn from the book, huh? Go on, tell me then.
Numinex.
What? No. Go away, now.
No, I don't want to read the book. I really do not want to read the book.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also the summoning of undead is even less advisable outside. Yes,
So many Britons.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic. What a shame. And please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need additional reasons to hate us. Are we clear? Atronachs have a tendency to frighten the locals. Undead... well, I don't even think it needs to be said. Good. Here, take this. It's simple, but it deserves proper respect and study.
This one should be, God damn it. Alright.
You need a book? I don't care if you wrote it yourself. You want to try again? Fine. Yes. What then?
Numinex. Isn't this a very familiar name? Is it the one that's rotting? Or is that... Numinex is the one inside the hat. Oh, yeah. That one sounds more familiar. That one's stupid.
Indeed. Each reader sees through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. Clever. Now, a mage is only as good as what he knows. Remember that.
Fuck yeah, got a B, because I failed the A. Oh. So what are my jobs here? Who the bloody hell are you? You must be a new member. Alright, I did it. Okay, it's done.
The people of Sky... Excellent. Follow me.
Shit.
Exciting, isn't it?
I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more. So, let's go and do all these. We've only got 2 more left. Is that Mutt gonna follow? Better be leading me to sweet rolls, my friend. If you're taking me down the midden, you better spit. chill a little, have a big beard.
Now, cast the spell. Come on, let's see what you're made of. How quickly you've advanced. Well,
Pictures for this.
now is my turn. Watch the...
Looks like he's holding back, like he's ready to put a punch into your face.
Come on, fight! Fight!
Knee.
I'm sorry, but that was hardly a challenge. Sad, isn't it?
Obviously.
Indeed. However, all conjuration spells deserve study. Summon dogs can be useful, of course. Well, at the very least, as an amusing diversion for your enemies. Perhaps one day, but not today. You still have so much to learn, and these spells are difficult. Well, I mean, but keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Yes. Now, I really am busy, so until later.
Alright, that one's done. So, find an arcane charter. Use for runes, skeevers to deal with it. Alright, whatever. So these are our next two, and these are our last... Got one more apparently. That says one more to do, but we've got two here to do. Alright, so we're in the Hall of Attainment, and we got to go find an arcane chanter. Now, this is JK's Hall of Attainment, but there's still one up here. Second floor. We'll get the quest as soon as we jump on it. Now we're going to move over to enchant. Yes. Make sure you press E2, because that's the right to do. Just when you
Do you think
pick the
you
enchantment,
might,
make sure you confirm it.
have a moment to look at something for me?
If this is another dwarven trinket,
Enter.
I keep telling you I'm not familiar with
Z
them.
for craft.
Yes, I just thought perhaps you'd have come across something like this before.
Why? Because I'm a dwarf? Dwarven ruins, you know.
Well, yes. Sorry to have troubled you.
Hair keeps reverting back to a different hairstyle. It's a pain in the ass. If I remember correctly, a spell went out of hand. If I remember correctly, this might actually send us to Stone Hills, wherever it's called, because I was running from Stone Hills and I got attacked by some young girl who was shooting, I think, magic spells at me. And I clicked on it, and she's from this mod, so this might very well send me to Stone Hills to give the sword. I think. For that, you're gonna need an RS patch, or if you're a modder, it's not too hard to open up RS Children and the college expansion quest to do it yourself.
Enchanting services. Watching you reminds me of my first days as an enchanter. Keep studying. You've only scratched. So, here's the name and location of the client. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm not getting any younger, you know.
He's a asshole, but the sort of asshole that I'll get along with completely and utterly. Alright, so, I'm going to read a friggin' note. Why don't you just tell me to go to the certain location? No, it's not called note. Great. I'm going to look through all the shit that I haven't read. So, this might be the child we were talking about. We're going to scoot over there and give her the sword. Give a child an iron blade for enchantment. It's always a very safe practice. Isn't that right, America? Nice. Alright, so we're here. We'll go find some kid, which is distracted.
Guess the Empire's going to need plenty of iron, what with all the fighting. That'll be good for us, I suppose.
Hey man, one man's misery is another man's profit. That's just the way the world works. That's why all of us aren't rich.
Look what we have here. Another wizard. Great. What do you want?
She must be... whole... no. Yeah. Added NPC with the mod. Nice.
Sword? What? No. But... ah, I see now. My daughter Adara. She's gonna get a sit down later. So, you need to leave now. Go. My daughter Adara will be the death of me.
Adara. It's actually voice, which is pretty cool.
Yes? Until next time.
So we're to find the actual child, which is a pain in the ass, because, man, I don't want to go play hide and seek with kids, that shit's weird. FBI knocking down the door. AFK, whatever you want to call it.
Magic is nothing but trouble.
Very doubt that she's in here. It's a friggin'
I'm
liar.
just here to work the mind. Nothing else matters anymore.
She sounds very fucking modern. Sounds like a modern 21-year-old. Life's just like shit, I give up. Kid might find us. Because I was committing crimes, she found me last time. There she is, little ginger.
Are you from college in Winterhold? Really?
What the fuck? See, this is why you need a patch. Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you something. See, the thing is...
Those rebels think they can best us.
Are
They
you
have another
from
thing
college in
coming.
Winterhold?
What's going on here?
Really?
Right then.
Oh,
Not sure you belong
I'm
here,
sorry.
citizen.
I wanted to ask you something.
Tribune?
See, the thing is...
Mate, bugger off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you something. See, the thing is... Are you from college in Winterhold? Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you something. Mama doesn't like when I do magic, but I can't help it. I swear. Yes, you heard correctly. So, can I come with you? You know, to the college in Winterhold? What? No!
Ha! Lovely. Ah, that's awesome. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save it here. I'm going to update her look so I can actually, like... She looks like a child but hasn't got a plastic head. And I'll be back. Now that's all done.
Hi there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Please. I'm all alone. Maybe you can help me. You would do that? That's great. Thank you. Come on. Let's go.
Raw magical talent. This is rare. Like that assassin. Some can learn it, some are made with it. Are you part of these guys? No, you're a deleted, resuscitated NPC. Slow down, kid.
Oh my word. I'm worried about my daughter. Huh? She did she? What's going on? Well, I don't know. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you. The College of Winterhold. Really? Magic is nothing but trouble. Nords don't like magic much. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. But honestly, just want my daughter to be happy. Well, what am I supposed to do? I understand.
Mother, will I go to the college in Winterhold? Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Look, I want you to be happy. So, go. But if you change your mind, you can always stay with me, okay?
I have no idea if that took the...
Oh, thank you! You're the best. I can't wait to learn from the mages in Winterhold.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Adara. You better come back to me. You hear?
Thank you. Thanks for everything. So, stay safe. Bye, Mama.
Huh. Rightio. I'm not walking you, kid, all the way there. So hurry up. Fuck ya. I'm gonna go terminate some rats though, even though I've already done that, but my game crashed. But hey, it happens. We're gonna fast travel to
Ouch! Hey!
I'm fine, Father.
here.
Work is fine.
Alright, so I've got to make sure I've got Thunderbolt, Incinerate, and I've got Fury on because it crashed for me. Some rats here meant to exterminate. If not... Oh shit. Never mind, don't need that one, don't need that one. Just like Brave.
The college looks so pretty. I almost can't believe it.
Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm even thinking of taking this chick. Like, with the Dragonborn when eventually I get there.
Greetings, Prentice. Good to see you again.
I can't wait to learn
Looks
from the
like you
mages
got
in
someone with you.
Winterhold. I just get so excited
Who's
thinking
this?
about it.
You tell me. The college is no place to raise a child. Oh, I would be most impressed to see that.
You would be impressed to see it. Well, it was there, swear to God, not lying.
Yes? Oh, well... See, the thing is... I can't... I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
Make her angry and she does it. Wait, what are you gonna do it on me?
By the gods, I don't even know what to say. Well, I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
This is great. Wow, thanks.
Come with me. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Nice. I actually want to see this goes out. But
Yes?
you guys can figure that out for yourselves when you play on the mod.
Well, is it taken care of? Nah, I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done. So, until next time.
Oh yeah. Well, I think majority of them are done. I've got to hand in the rat one. And I think I'm complete, even though it says I've done 7 of them. I don't know if that's optional or not. But the kid went into here. Maybe they might put on their mage uniform. Who knows? It's going to be pretty weird because all the mage uniforms are made for adults. And I feel very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable if I see that shit.
You know, they say... Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. Very good. But keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Well, that's it. Now, this is pretty much where... Not this building, of course he's not. This is pretty much now where the vanilla game will start off. I kind of wish he did a little bit more, like have the option to like, because there's 2 options I would like to see an update for this mod, even though it's pretty much a prologue. I'd kind of like, because it feels like an overhaul to the quest line itself, not just a... Oh, now I feel uncomfortable. Oh, she's wearing like little man clothes. So I don't feel totally uncomfortable. Apart from her head looking completely strange. You go, girl. I'll have to change that. Make it like a child mage outfit. So, I would like the ability to like maybe have the, what's her name, live, the Brett, head mage, and set maybe Tolfdir as archmage, so that I could just continue being a mage. Because my main beef with, you know, the whole idea of having one character that does it all was it. Like, every place I go to I become the boss of. I'm the harbinger of the companions, and then I'm the archmage of the mages, and then I'm the listener of the Dark Brotherhood, or I'm the guild boss of the thief. Like, how do you manage all that shit as one person? Half the reason why I made a multi-character playthrough. You're all done, Tolfdir.
Good to see you.
Alright. Regarding the lessons.
Yes? How can I help you?
Here we go.
Yes. Excellent. Well done indeed. Now let's see. Ah, yes. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
And there you go. We are now on the basic vanilla. That is the college expansion.
I came all the way to
done.
Skyrim just to get away
I
from
enjoyed
my
it,
family's
even though it was a little bit of
expectations.
walking around doing
My
absolute
family
bugger all,
didn't
but
really approve of me coming here
that's
at
kind of the
all.
whole point of the mod.
Oh,
To
well that's...
Learn magic, to do
Sorry to
favours for
avoid
teachers, you know, to get somewhere, because we've all got a favourite teacher when we went to school. We all tried to impress them, or we just all tried to get something a little bit more than we should have, like, you know, trying to become friends with them so they could get like an A+ or some shit. And I'm not talking about the other way. I'm getting A+, okay guys. Yeah, it's for a character that's anyway. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly somewhat didn't, but that's the whole point of it. Anyway, it's now time to get to my Mage's Guild character and progress her into actual something eventful like this. She's spent a couple days studying and training, and you know, maybe a week of doing this crap, and something's about to hit the fan and go boom, as it naturally should. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out and have a good one.